Welcome on our road to 2000. Yet another day and another subscriber. We played against him yesterday, and we're playing him again. So that's super nice. And let's see how he's doing this time. Yesterday was a bit, or I'm not sure if it was yesterday, but recently at least it was a bit unfortunate. And he hung a knight. Let's see how he's doing today. He played quite well, so that's nice. And let's see here. I think I should just play here. If he takes, I think this is a good move. Maybe just even go here and just develop. He takes there. What if I play this move? I think this is the right move. Threatening the fork. I think he needs to play something like this. Guess a check, yeah, but now I can simply go here. I think I will. This rook will come in here at some point. I don't think he should go for this pawn. The computer doesn't like it, I'm sure. As, yeah, well, you are active with your queen, but you lack in development, and your king is still vulnerable. And here you need to already, yeah, play something like this. But then I can simply take it, also attacking the knight. So this might be a quick win for me. So yeah, let's see. So I'm on my road to 2000, and when I've reached the 2000, then I will challenge Ray Enigma, the other guy in a suit, and winner keeps a suit. So please support me in this journey. I think it's fun. And let's see what my opponent has in store. He's 800 rated guy, but yeah, he played quite well the previous time. I think he has a lot of potential to win some hundreds of points. And yeah, how do you do that? Well, let me provide some basic ideas. In the opening, you first always want to have a pawn in the center, like we have. Develop your pieces, which my opponent is not doing too well. And then make sure your king is castled. So here he plays this pawn. Makes sense, preventing from going here. So if I would go here to give a check, here, take the rook, then he would take my bishop. And then, yeah, then it's a bit hard to get my knight out of this corner. So instead, I will just take here first, and then I'm both attacking the knight, and I still threaten to give a check here, and he can't cover this square with his knight, so either he loses his knight or his rook. So if he goes here, then I will simply give a check and pick up the rook. And I keep my bishop. And I already won back the pawn, right? Well, if he takes, then I will take back. So, but that was a mouse slip for me. But yeah, I think this is already very much losing for my opponent. So yeah, to explain, right, so a pawn in the center, which my opponent is doing, and then just develop like my opponent is doing here. And yeah, I would not develop the queen here, but yeah. So he goes there, makes sense. So if I would take, then he can take the knight and all threats are gone. I will give a check, pick up the rook, and he's going to give a check. But I can simply move forward, and there's not a lot of threats on the board anymore. And also notice how weak this pawn is. And yeah, this bishop can always drop back, or my knight can go here and here to maybe defend this pawn when this queen will come in. So I think there's not much to worry about for me. So I will simply give this check to pick up the rook. And it might be difficult for him to get this knight, because my bishop is still alive. So I will simply, let's see, taking, it's not really an option. Maybe it is. Oh, I think just taking the rook is straightforward, as I don't see a real threat for my opponent here. So yeah, maybe next I will just simply take the only active piece from my opponent, go here, maybe get my rook out through here. Yeah, that's based. So here it's not something you want to go, right? Because then you have a check and you pick up the rook. But this is just a very safe square where I will go to. This is not a check. Well, it is a check, but I can simply take it. The bishop is defended. This I will simply take, because maybe he wants to go to this square, but still I have this. And I'm threatening to pick up the knight as well, huh? So he has to go back to one of these squares. So if you go here, I might take it. He goes there. If I take it, then take back with the queen. Queen in between. Threatening to take. That might be all done and dusted soon. Maybe I should just develop a knight. A lot of options. Maybe just developing is the best move here. He'd like to get his bishop out. Takes. Here, threatening the pawn. Maybe that might be the most straightforward approach, actually. Just get everything off the board. Let's just go for it. Although, probably it's not the best approach, because I have the better pieces here, my queen is good. So, not the best approach, but this should be easily winning for me. Tries to go there. I think I'll just simply go here. Attack this pawn. He wants to go there. Okay. Oh wait, here's not a good move, right? Because then there's a check here. So let's just develop my knight. Let's go here, which is a good square for the knight. So probably he will just go here. Let's go here. Yeah, so trading everything was not the smartest idea. And he gets the bishop pair here. I need to be careful for this still. I might want to look for ways to go here, although maybe this might save the knight. So here, check. here, takes, takes, who goes forward. Then I have a check. Then I would save the knight, I think. Maybe it actually works. Takes, 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 takes. This move, but then I have this move. And I think I will save the knight, but not sure. Because he's going here next. Maybe I should go here. None of that nonsense. Just retreating over here. I think that's the most straightforward thing to do. You can calculate a lot, but yeah. Although maybe this is now a good move, but okay. So maybe this is the best move actually, because then he needs to go back and then I can go here. Yeah, I think that picks up a pawn. Check, he needs to go back. And I can go here. But I think I was a bit careless because I think this is a good move, because here... I will show you in the analysis. Here, here, check. If I go here, then the bishop here. Anyway, let's go. Ooh, let's not go here because then he has this. Maybe I should just go here. Yeah, and then the bishop can also retreat here. And yeah, the king is very much weak here, and I threaten to give this check, which picks up the rook. Bishop in between, yeah, it goes there, but then this one hangs. And that's not working either. Goes back. Here. Here. So let's just bring in more pieces. Check. Here. Then we go here. And if here, then we escape here. What about this move? That looks like check, so check. He has to go here. Then I go here. My opponent is saying is that it's mate in one, but I don't see it. Check here. Can take back. Let's just go here and save everything. 2 minutes. And I'll go here. Check. And this is a checkmate, which I can pre-move actually. Right, because he only has this square, he's in check. And this is a checkmate. And my opponent resigns. And let's check out the game analysis. Played with a 90% accuracy, like a 1850. Yeah, that's because my opponent is lower rated than I am. But let's see how this game went. So, all fine until here. So, and oh, that's not what I meant to do. So here my opponent played the queen here. I think instead just go here or develop the bishop, or here and develop this bishop, and then the bishop goes here. So pawn in the center, develop your pieces and bring your king to safety, ideally castling. And don't get out this queen so early. You can take, see, also the computer gives a question mark. This is not best though. The computer would have liked... Oh, that's interesting. So the analysis, it says best move, knight b5, and then it gives a question mark. Oh, check. Well, simply can move here. Nothing going on. And yeah, I take, and I think here I'm already up +3, like the computer is saying. So the knight goes there, check. King moves over, and yeah, this check doesn't do a whole lot. I can simply move here. Taking is indeed not the best move. Rook b1 is better. I didn't consider that move, but yeah, just knight f3. This pin is deadly, the king is exposed. H6 is already a move you have to make. Queen c1 and just play on. Yeah, I went for the easy way, which in the end is the difficult way. But this is still so much better. But there were some tricks still for my opponent. And yeah, so for example, this, did it work? I thought it did. Let's go here. Takes. And then I thought I can always make sure that this knight can retreat. For example here. Maybe this also works. It does work. Then I can retreat here. Rook f8. This works. Also just retreating works. Yeah, so that was an option. But I think the other way was even more straightforward. Rook c1. But I thought maybe this was a move. What? Let's see. And then you go here. Because if you go here, then there you have this check. And pick up the rook. If I go here, then you have this. It's also interesting. But rook here would have been the best move by far. And then, yeah, the king cannot move forward. And this is, I will just start picking up pawns. Completely winning for me. That's not how it went. I gave a check. Well, it did infiltrate. And here my opponent said there was a mate in 1. I don't think so, to be honest. This is a mate in 5. And it starts with e6, okay. Yeah, sure. Well, I did arrive at this point, but I thought then this move, of course this is completely winning. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of time, I didn't want to calculate all that. Just my knight back, and this is also still checkmate in very soon. So king has to go here. Checkmate. Okay guys, if you also want to play a game against me, add me at chess.com. I will make sure to play a game, and don't forget to like, subscribe. See you. Bye bye.